Alright everybody, welcome to patch 5.3, the items portion of the patch notes. So we got the new gear sets that you're gonna get from the new dungeon, the heroes. They're very ashen team, I mean, especially with those masks on, you know. Except for this one. This one's more like a Dark Knight deal. And you got new recipes added. There's a picture of a new outfit, but the recipes that will be added on patch 5.3 will be listed at the later date, so we're gonna have to wait for that. Crafted items of 480 can now be exchanged for upgraded item level 490. You can do that with Illison and Yulmore at 10.9 by 10.7. You will need the Yulmore and certificates of novelty / undersea rain. Can be the certificates of novelty can be exchanged for item level 480, and the undersea rain can be received from Illison in exchange for Allegan's Tombstones of Phantasmagoria. After acquiring the requisite number of Yulmore and certificates of novelty and undersea rain, speak with Illison and exchange them for your desired gear. We also have the Sundry Explenders, a one-stop shop for gear and items purchased in exchange for elegant tombstones and scripts, have been added to all city-states. So the shops in each city-state are unlocked off after completing certain quests in the main scenario. You'll have Limsa Lominsa, Gridania, and Ul'dah. For Limsa Lominsa, Gridania, and Ul'dah, you'll have to complete the ultimate weapon. For Ishgard, you'll have to complete Evan's Ward. For Kugani, you have to complete the Stormblood. So the pattern here is that each of those unlockables, you need to finish the campaign for Realm Reborn, Evan's Ward, and Stormblood. Here's the NPCs. In New Gridania is at 10.9 by 12.3. In Ul'dah, Steps of Nald at 9 by 8.3. In the Foundation at 10.5 by 11.8. And Kugani at 12.2 by 10.8. Oh, that's it. And Kugani at 10.2 by 10.8. Oh, and the Limsa Lominsa one on the lower decks at 9.0 by 11.1. So I'll forget that one. Crafting material shops have been added. The Scrap Salvager in Idleshire at 5.9, 7.3. The Material Supplier in Ralgar's Reach at 9.6 by 11.8. Silius in Ul'dah at Steps of Tal at 10.0 by 12.5. The sort function have been adjusted. Items with a similar function will now be arranged together when sorted. So if you have material, will be sorted together. If you have weapons, will be sorted together. The prices of certain items have been adjusted. Certain items can now be sold, synthesized, and submitted for expert delivery missions. The item level of Zodiac weapons, animal weapons, and Eureka weapons replicas have been changed to 1. So now they'll all be level 1. You can use them from the very first level. The timing of the gear durability and Spirit Bomb have been adjusted apparently. Are processed after. So first you have to go through the fight, then you'll have the damage. Enemies defeated. Okay, enemies defeated in open worlds leaves possibly fates will no longer affect Spirit Bomb gain. Anything that it gets Spirit Bomb is dungeons, raids, alliance raids, trials. Oh, fates still affect. Mask Carnival, Baldician Arsenal Expedition, boss encounters, and treasure dungeons. Materials in your inventory can now be used to search for crafting recipes. Oh, that's nice. After selecting the item in your inventory, open the sub-command menu. In the case of PlayStation 4, press square. Select search recipes using this material to produce a list of recipes requiring said item. Nice. This is very nice. The trial synthesis action has been added. So the way it works is you'll have this button right here at the right to the left hand side of the quick synthesis button when you're doing your crafting. By using it, you can practice the crafting of items even if the requisite materials and crystals are not in your inventory. So without anything on your inventory, you can practice trying to craft those items. So when you do have it, you know what to do. This not only is amazing so you don't break any mats that are expensive or important to you, it also helps you develop your rotation. That's awesome. The following crafting actions have been removed. Collectible synthesis. Following the removal of collectible synthesis at level 51 to 80, recipes used for collectible synthesis can no longer be used to create collectible items. So, no collectibles. A new trait has been added to Disciples of the Hand. Level 15, Practice Makes Perfect. Allows you to exceed the action trial synthesis. Nice. The following additions and adjustments have been made to the crafting window. When using a gamepad, players can now press Y or triangle to immediately open efficiency calculations windows. And the display of special recipes in the crafting log has been adjusted to improve visibility. Quality of life. Players can now specify the number of items to be crafted in the raw materials list. So you can actually, if you want to get like 15 of those gloves, you just put 15 over there and it will give you the exact number of mats that you need to craft 15, which is awesome. Players can now speak with L2 to complete custom deliveries. Well, I probably butchered his name, but he's in the firmament. So this is the new custom delivery guy, and you'll have to complete the quest. You have to find and complete the quest. The quest of Crafter My Crafter. Disciple, you have to be level 70 of a hand or land. He's inside the firmament at 13.5 and 11.2, and his name is L2. I don't know. Players must first complete if songs had wings and go west craftsman. So with those two complete, you can go to the firmament and start the new delivery guy. There was adjustments to Rowena's House of Splendors. Items designated for collectible turn-ins have changed. Items accepted for turn-ins prior to patch 5.3 can no longer be crafted as collectibles. If you possess collectible versions of these items in your inventory, they can be submitted to the following vendor. Collectible dealer in Mordona at 22.3 by 6.7. Items requested for collectible turn-ins will no longer change on a daily rotation. According with this change, items listed in the collectibles exchange will no longer be given a daily bonus. Furthermore, Rowena's House of Splendors will no longer appear in the timer's windows. So they got rid of the bonus. Ornament recipes for alchemists have been moved to their own category. For a level-based recipe, now it will be under special recipe other in ornaments. The auto sneak trait for Disciples of the Land has been adjusted. Automatically activate after changing your class to miner, botanist, or fisher, and now automatically activate sneak upon changing your class to miner, botanist, fisher, and the effect is also automatically activated upon changing areas. So every time you change an area, not only just jobs, but every time you go to an area, boom, you're stealth. There's new miner and botanist gathering points. New items have been added to the gathering points. New fish have been added. The display for requirements for perception-based gathering bonuses have been adjusted. So it used to be perception, smaller than ... and then gathering fortune 0. So if perception was inferior to X amount, it would tell you that it would be 0%. Now it says if perception is above or equal X amount of perception, HQ will be available. Oh, there it is. 100% rotary fan perception above or equal 645 equals HQ available, and it says on. Max GP greater or equal as 600. Gathering attempts +1 on. Nice. The following adjustments have been made to ocean fishing. Points earned for fish you have reeled in will now be displayed. When reeling a high quality fish or multiple fish using double hook, a composite score will be displayed. Fish that award bonus points will now be indicated with a special icon. There it is, like a little jellyfish. Cool. Their requirements for catching certain fish with special conditions have been added to the fishing log. The conditions for catching these fish have not been changed. They just put it on there. Following additions and adjustments have been made to the synthesis. The level cap have been increased from 480 to 490. Stacked items can now be automatically desynthesized one after another. Thank God. They added an option on the desynthesize menu, which you will click and it'll synthesize the entire stack automatically. New items available in exchange for achievement certificates have been added, so we got new achieve items. The pull down menu of material window creation window has been adjusted. The equipped category now displays at the top of the list. New items have been added to the inventory of calamity salvagers. New mounts. The music played when riding Pteranodon mount has been changed. So if you guys have Pteranodon, make sure to go check and see what it changed to. New trickable barding has been added, and new minions have been added. And that concludes the items portion of patch 5.3 preliminary notes.